Free camping is a feature of Queensland and Australia that we absolutely love. It's an invaluable tool if you're on a long drive and you want to have a place to stop where you know you've got some facilities and a nice area to just get some rest so you can get up and feel refreshed for the next day's driving. A place like this may be handy if you're on the way from Gatton down towards the Warwick area. It's the Theiss Memorial just outside of Fordsdale. Let's get four wheels on the road and take a look at it. Theiss Memorial Park is around about an hour and 40 minutes west of Brisbane. It's about 3/4 of the way to Toowoomba. As mentioned earlier, this is a great little shortcut going from Gatton through down towards the Warwick area, and it's a fantastic drive as well with plenty to see along the way. All right, let's take a look around. As you can see here on site, it's signed that there is a maximum of 20 hours stay. There is a bathroom here, which is really handy, and there's also a tap with some running water as well. It's a great little spot here, right on Heifer Creek. As you can see here on the site, the camping area is set on a bend of Heifer Creek. So there's tons and tons of area here, and you can basically pull up and camp right next to the creek, which is fantastic. So really lovely area. As you can see here, there's picnic tables around and plenty of bins, and there's a beautiful grassed area here to camp on as well, and tons of space here. For a free camp, it really is fantastic. This road is really not that much travelled at night time at all, and during the day you're probably lucky to hear 1 or 2 cars come past every about 5 minutes. So you'll get a really good night's rest here. All right, let's go take a look at the creek. Heifer Creek here is actually really quite nice when there's water flowing through it. I've been here previously just on a stopover and there wasn't much water in here, which didn't make it that exciting, but it's actually quite nice now. All right, well, it's been a heck of a long day so far today, so I think it's time for us to get stuck into some dinner, and we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. A wee bit chilly last night, got down to about 2 degrees. As I suspected, barely any traffic noise from the road last night at all. That's one of the beauties of this place and one of the reasons why I want to actually feature it. As I mentioned earlier on in this series, I really didn't want to feature any free campsites that are right next to main roads and that have loads and loads of traffic noise. I have been past here, but just stopped in previously, so I haven't actually used the place as an overnighter. But that was the whole point of coming down here this time around, was to check it out and see what it's like, just so I can recommend it for you out there. It was nice to just sit in the truck last night and listen to the sound of the creek while I was going to sleep. And as I mentioned, for a free campsite, this place is fantastic. Definitely one I'd recommend. Well, I think it's time for us to get back on the road now. We're going to head down south and do a few more things down there. All right, well, what do you think of the place? Don't forget to leave some comments down below and let me know. Don't forget to show your support for the channel by dropping a like with the button below, subscribing if you haven't already, and sharing the channel as well. I really do appreciate that. And we'll see you next time we get four wheels on the road.